The chandelier found her before the music. Gold light spilled across the floor like honey over glass. The ballroom held its breath for a song from the past. Her reflection crossed the mirrors before her voice came through. A woman made of velvet and everything she knew. The grand piano answered softly from the corner of the room, and every fragile chord put a shadow into bloom. The dance floor stayed untouched beneath the amber glow. The curtains moved like secrets only old rooms know. The ballroom waited until midnight before it let us sing. The ballroom waited until midnight for the hurt the night would bring. Too much soul, too much flame. The ballroom waited until midnight. Nothing felt the same. Oh, lights, slow rain, memory walked in again. Crystal chandeliers trembled above the empty floor, like stars that had been hanging since a love walked out the door. The brass came in like velvet, the organ held the air, and every note she carried left a mark somewhere. Maybe ballrooms remember every hand they ever held. Maybe certain songs return where all goodbyes once fell. Maybe midnight opens doors, daylight keeps sealed tight. Maybe the room had waited years for her voice that night. The ballroom waited until midnight, even after dawn drew near. The ballroom waited until midnight and kept her echo here. Too much truth, too much pain. The ballroom waited until midnight. Nothing felt the same. The chandelier found her before the music. Her reflection moved before the first chord. Golden mirrors caught the light from the sleeping chandeliers. The ballroom looked preserved in 1,000 yesterdays and years. Her silhouette crossed the glass like a memory returning home. A figure dressed in midnight, refusing to be alone. The grand piano spoke first with a low and weary sound, and every trembling harmony made old echoes gather around. The dance floor carried moonlight across its polished frame. The room felt strangely familiar, as if it knew her name. The mirrors learned her name long before the song was through. The mirrors learned her name like the old ballroom knew. Too much soul, too much flame. The mirrors learned her name. Nothing survived the same. Dim light, slow air, old memories gathered there. The chandeliers hung quietly above the empty room, like constellations waiting for forgotten hearts to bloom. The organ held the silence, the brass arrived like rain, and every note she carried returned carrying pain. The curtains barely trembled at the edge of golden light, while every fragile harmony seemed older than the night. Maybe mirrors keep pieces of everyone they've known. Maybe songs grow larger when sorrow stands alone. Maybe certain rooms remember every tear and every flame. Maybe the glass kept listening until it learned her name. The mirrors learned her name even after dawn appeared. The mirrors learned her name and kept her presence here. Too much truth, too much rain. The mirrors learned her name. Nothing survived the same. A reflection moved before the first chord. The piano heard her footsteps first. Ivory keys caught the glow from a lonely chandelier. The ballroom seemed to straighten itself, as if it knew she was here. A shadow crossed the dance floor, like smoke beneath the gold. A memory in motion, too beautiful to grow old. The first note arrived gently from somewhere deep inside, and every trembling harmony pulled the room with the tide. Crystal light floated downward across the polished wood. The mirrors held their silence like old witnesses would. The piano saw her enter, long before she sang a word. The piano saw her enter and remembered what it heard. Too much soul, too much soul, too much flame, The piano saw her enter. Nothing stayed the same. Slow light, soft air, something awakened there. The chandeliers hung quietly above the sleeping room, like stars that lost their way and settled in the gloom. The curtains breathed softly at the edge of amber light, and every note she carried made the ballroom feel alive. The mirrors gathered fragments of movement and of grace, while every fragile harmony left warmth upon the place. Maybe old pianos recognize the footsteps of the hurt. Maybe certain songs return to finish what they were. Maybe music waits patiently inside wood and wire and frame. Maybe the piano remembered before it knew her name. The piano saw her enter, even after dawn appeared. The piano saw her enter and kept her presence here. Too much truth, too much truth, too much rain. The piano saw her enter. Nothing stayed the same. The piano heard her footsteps first. Light settled across the ballroom. from the fading chandelier. The room looked recently abandoned, as if a dance had ended here. Her footsteps crossed the silence, slowly through the gold, like somebody returning to a story left untold. The grand piano breathed softly from the corner of the room, and every trembling harmony made old memories bloom. The mirrors gathered fragments of movement and of grace. The curtains held the darkness like hands protecting space. The dance floor remembered every step long before she sang. The dance floor remembered every step like it knew where sorrow began. Too much soul, too much flame. The dance floor remembered every step. Nothing stayed the same. Slow air, old footsteps gathered there. Crystal reflections wander across the amber room, like pieces of forgotten nights, refusing to lose their bloom. The brass arrived like moonlight, the organ held the air, and every note she carried placed another memory there. The chandeliers remained awake above the sleeping gold, while every fragile harmony made the room feel centuries old. Maybe dance floors keep stories inside every grain of wood. Maybe certain songs come back to finish what they should. Maybe old rooms hold footprints long after lovers part. Maybe the floor remembered because it still held a heart. The dance floor remembered every step even after dawn appeared. The dance floor remembered every step and kept her presence here. Too much truth, too much rain. The dance floor remembered every step. Nothing stayed the same. Moonlight settled across the ballroom floor. Crystal kept catching the light. 1,000 hanging prisms sent gold across the room. The ballroom looked suspended between memory and perfume. Her silhouette moves slowly through amber and through glass, like somebody stepping carefully into a forgotten past. The grand piano waited beside the mirrored wall, and every trembling harmony made the shadows grow tall. The curtains held their stillness, the floor reflected gold. The room felt like a secret, too beautiful to grow. The chandeliers refused to sleep after she sang that line. The chandeliers refused to sleep like they had all this time. Too much soul, too much flame. The chandeliers refused to sleep. Nothing stayed the same. Oh, light, slow rain, slow rain. Memory walked in again. The mirrors carried fragments of movement and of grace, like old photographs returning to their familiar place. The organ held the silence, the brass arrived like dawn, and every note she carried made another year live on. The ballroom grew softer with every passing refrain, while every fragile harmony fell gently like rain. Maybe chandeliers remember every dance beneath their glow. Maybe certain songs return to places they already know. Maybe old rooms keep shining long after people leave. Maybe the crystals stayed awake because they still believe. The chandeliers refused to sleep even after dawn appeared. The chandeliers refused to sleep and kept her presence here. Too much truth, too much rain. The chandeliers refused to sleep. Nothing stayed the same. One crystal kept catching the light. The earth struck midnight only once. stood motionless above the mirrored wall, as though the room had stepped outside the reach of time at all. A figure dressed in velvet moved through amber light, like somebody carrying years into the middle of the night. The grand piano answered softly with low and weary keys, and every trembling harmony moved gently through the breeze. Crystal reflections wander across the polished floor. The curtains seemed to loosen, like they'd heard this song before. The clock above the ballroom lost an hour. Somewhere inside her song, the clock above the ballroom lost an hour. Like time had followed along. Too much soul, too much flame. The clock above the ballroom lost an hour. Nothing stayed the same. Still a dim light. Time got lost tonight. The mirrors held small fragments of movement and of grace, like memories refusing to leave their resting place. The organ carried warmth, the brass arrived like rain, and every note she carried returned carrying pain. The chandeliers remained awake above the empty room, while every fragile harmony made old stories bloom. Maybe old clocks grow restless when certain songs appear. Maybe music bends the hours to keep a memory near. Maybe time stopped counting when a voice crossed the floor. Maybe the clock lost an hour because the room wanted more. The clock above the ballroom lost an hour. Even after dawn appeared, the clock above the ballroom lost an hour, and kept her presence here. Too much truth, too much rain. The clock above the ballroom lost an hour. Nothing stayed the same. The old clock struck midnight only once. A fingerprint remained on the ballroom glass. The mirrors gathered moonlight from the sleeping chandeliers, and every golden reflection looked older than the years. A shadow crossed the dance floor without a sound or name, like somebody returning to finish an unfinished refrain. The grand piano breathed softly beside the mirrored wall, and every trembling harmony made old memories call. The curtains held the darkness at the edge of amber light. The room seemed full of footsteps from another distant night. The mirror still held the last dance long after the music was gone. The mirror still held the last dance, like they couldn't move on. Too much soul, too much flame. The mirror still held the last dance. Nothing stayed the same. Dim light, soft air, someone still remained there. Crystal reflections wander across the polished floor, like fragments of forgotten evenings, asking for one more. The organ carried warmth, the brass arrived like rain, and every note she carried returned carrying pain. The ballroom grew quieter with every passing line, while every fragile harmony escaped the hands of time. Maybe mirrors keep dancing long after songs are through. Maybe certain rooms remember everything that once was true. Maybe old reflections linger when goodbye comes too slow. Maybe the glass held one last dance because it couldn't let go. The mirror still held the last dance even after dawn appeared. The mirror still held the last dance and kept her presence here. Too much truth, too much rain. The mirror still held the last dance. Nothing stayed the same. A fingerprint remained on the ballroom glass. The first line of daylight slipped beneath the curtain. A pale ribbon of morning touched the polished floor. The chandeliers lost their amber and became stars no more. The mirrors gathered daylight across their aging frames, like old photographs surrendering their shadows and their names. The grand piano breathed softly into the quiet air, and every trembling harmony still seemed to linger there. The curtains opened slightly, the darkness stepped away, but the room kept holding echoes that refused the break of day. The morning finally found the ballroom long after she was gone. The morning finally found the ballroom, but the feeling carried on. Too much soul, too much flame. The morning finally found the ballroom. Nothing stayed the same. Soft light, still there, still there. Her voice remains somewhere. Crystal reflections wander across the empty room, like fragments of forgotten evenings, refusing not to bloom. The dance floor held its silence beneath the growing day, and every note she carried still seemed to find its way. The old clock kept moving above the mirrored wall, while every fragile harmony felt untouched by time at all. Maybe mornings come too slowly for rooms that learn to grieve. Maybe certain songs keep breathing long after voices leave. Maybe ballrooms never sleep, they simply change their light. Maybe don't arrive too late to take away the night. The morning finally found the ballroom, even as the shadows disappeared. Oh, the morning finally found the ballroom, but she still seemed to linger here. Too much truth, too much rain. The morning finally found the ballroom. Nothing stayed the same. The first line of daylight slipped beneath the curtain.